I will give you a few easy tips and tricks how to weld with a MIG welder. So here we have a typical MIG welder. Here is your weld gas. The most MIG welders, they have two main controls that controls your welding, and it is this, the voltage control that controls how warm and how much heat the weld is gonna have, and this is the welding wire speed. So let's start with some welding. So every MIG welder, they have a ground wire that you put on the metal that you are welding, like this, and then you have your gun or nozzle. Let's start with the thickness of the material that you want to weld. This sheet metal needs only little voltage to weld. This thickness needs a little bit more. This thickness needs also a little bit more voltage. This needs more. And this needs very much voltage. So basic MIG welders are not meant for those thicknesses, but we will start with these two plates. This is around 3 millimeter. I don't know what that is in inch, but you see what it is. So this control has 1 to 7 when you have this on this position, and then 8 to 14. So with this 3 millimeter plate, I will put this on 9, I think. And the wire speed, it's meant to follow that scale a little bit. So you can search for 9 here. Search for 9 like this, and then put some power on the weld, and then some welding gas. So how much welding gas do you need? For testing how much welding gas you have, you can put this on 0. So we have not any wire coming through this. And then push the trigger, and you can hear I don't know if you hear this. And if you have some welding gas coming, that's okay. Then put this on 9 like this, and then try to weld. That sounds really good, I think. What about the distance of the nozzle and the metal? You can see the tip here. That's okay. So you want to have it like this all the time. Not this. You can have it like this, but it's not going to work. And you can't have it like this. So we will cut it here like this. Weld with the angle like this. Not like this, not like this, but a little angle to it. And then go slow and steady like this. I will try here. I'm pretty satisfied with the settings. The position of the welding gun and the speed that you're moving it is the key to have a good weld. You can't pull this like this. You have to pull it slow and steady, or pushing it slow and steady. you want to have it in a 45 angle, and maybe in this you will have, you want to have a little angle to it also. Yes. And so how do you know if you have too much wire speed or too little? Now I will try with too little wire speed. It don't want to weld. It's like burning, it's burning the wire before it starts to weld. And this is too much welding wire. That is a decent weld. Maybe I want some more heat to the weld, then just put like this. And let's try now. I'm satisfied with that. So here you can see the first part I had not so much voltage, and here I have more. If you want the weld to be strong, then put much voltage on it. But if you have thin steel like this, you want to have not so much voltage because it's gonna burn through. I will show you how it looks when it burns through. Here you can see through it. It was too hot of a weld. It almost burned through this plate also. So this only needs be, I will put this on 6 or 7, maybe 6, and then wire speed on 6 also. Now we start hearing da 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 da. Then it needs a little bit more wire speed. No, it's too cold. I put more voltage. That was a good example of, you want to hear an even sound of brrrr when you are welding, not or or something like that. So I did put, you can see this is a strong weld because you see on the back side it's almost burned through. So that's a steady weld. You can always, when you start welding, let's say you want to have 10 on this voltage, then you can try to weld and put this more and less when you are welding. You can try different settings and then you see what's the best setting. If you want to weld car sheet metal, then you want just a little on that voltage and then put this on the same, and while you're welding, just switch this up and down till you get the weld to be good. Yes, and when you are done welding, shut the weld off and always remember to close the gas like this. Yes, I hope this will help you welding. Goodbye.